Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another daily vlog. So today is the last day of school before Thanksgiving break. I am filming this on Friday, the Friday before Thanksgiving. My phone is beeping. As soon as I start the vlog, my phone goes off. Okay, you guys, so I'm just going to be honest. This is real life, and I feel like if I only share like the happy moments of me coming out of the doctor's appointment being like, everything's great, I feel so good. That video just went up today. Me being like, I feel so good. I feel like it would be disingenuous to not share when I have harder days, even though I'm so much better. I want to balance like the happy days with like real life too. So I got up this morning. It was very, very cold and got the kids all to school. David is substitute teaching today. He's off on Fridays, but sometimes he will help out the school. So he's substitute teaching at the high school. And I sat down to kind of get a list together. I'm going to go to Sam's. I'm planning on making a pecan pie. My nanny's pecan pie. It's my favorite Thanksgiving recipe. I didn't make it last year. I really want to make it this year. So I'm going to go to Sam's and I was making a list of what I needed, make sure I get pecans. I think Sam's has the cheapest price. And between thinking about that and me and David did a podcast all about Thanksgiving, what Thanksgiving was like growing up and all this, I just started getting really sad because I am not, well, first of all, there's a lot of people in my family that have passed away. My grandparents have all passed away and everybody else is kind of scattered around. We don't get to see a lot of my family a lot. It has been, I was thinking back, it has been 17 years. That is a mind warp since I have spent Thanksgiving with my family. Can y'all believe that's crazy? Am I that old? Because the year before Dave and I got married, I spent Christmas with them with David's side of the family. Then there was several years in Texas where we didn't get to go home at all for Thanksgiving. We just had Thanksgiving by ourselves. And then every other year, my family is just too far away. David only gets so many days off, and my mom and dad go down to South Alabama. It's just too far of a drive. And that just makes me really sad. Like, I have so many good memories. I'm not going to cry. I have so many good memories of Thanksgiving, and I'm so grateful that, you know, David's side, I'm able to go and we have family and all of that, and the kids have family. But it's just different, and we do Thanksgiving way different. I just miss my family sometimes, and even though I get to see my mom and dad a lot, I don't get to see a lot of my other family a lot, and you know, I get to see my brother like once a year. See, I'm really emotional today. I get to see my youngest brother like once a year, which we're going to get to see him at Christmas. Extended family, I don't get to see that much. You know, my grandparents have passed away, and I just got really like emotional about it. I'm still emotional. I thought I had dealt with it a little bit, but it's still like right there at the surface. David's family has so many extended family. It's just different. It's amazing. Like, I wish we had so many extended family close by that we got to see all the time. So Thanksgiving with him is just a lot of people. It's just different than like we have like very small, Thanksgivings and like more like chill, I guess, vibes. And I just miss it. I just miss being at my grandparents' house. And then when I was in college, me and my aunt would make all the pies and stuff, and I would go there like a few days early because I was close by at college, and we would make pies, and I miss her mashed potatoes. I just started getting all emotional. And y'all, I still have like my 250-pound brain, I swear. Like the brain I had when I was 250 pounds. That sounded weird the way I said it, but my first reaction when I feel sadness like that is, you know what would fix this? Go eat some chips. Get a bag of chips and just drown your feelings out. Like, that is still, I'm waiting for those feelings to go away, and I thought magically they would go away one day. I'm here to tell you they are not going. Like, that is still like my first instinct. And the emotional eating is hard. Like, it's hard when that is your first, like what your brain goes to first, because that's what I did for so many years. If I had an emotional hard time, if I had any sort of sadness come up, I dealt with it by eating. And basically what that does is it just turns your brain off. And you almost like push down all the feelings. And so I thought I would share some ways that I cope now with sadness, hard days, stuff like that. First of all, and I'll share some things I did today, and I do feel a lot better, even though I'm crying. I'm a crier. First of all, realizing that it's okay to feel the feelings that you're feeling, not to try to push them down, just to sit and feel them. I never really did that before. I would always try to push them down, and that just makes it worse. So like sit with the feelings, and journaling really helps. Praying really helps. Just like getting it out helps. Like I literally put the pen in my hand and I just wrote. Like I don't even know if it doesn't make any sense. Like it definitely doesn't. But it was just like my brain like spewing out all of this. Also, I did that. I journaled a little bit. I prayed for a little bit. And then I decided, you know what? I'm going to go on a walk. I'm going to get some sunshine. I'm going to put my music on. And this is another thing that really helps me, listening to sad music. It's that whole thing of feeling the feelings, you know? So I walked around a lot, and, you know, it's a beautiful sunny day. It's cold, but it's beautiful sunny day. And my go-to sad songs are Taylor Swift. Y'all know I love Taylor Swift, but she has so much emotional songs, All Too Well. Marjorie and My Tears Ricochet are some of my personal favorites. Here's a FedEx guy. I knew, I mean, our FedEx always comes to our house. Like they are working real hard for our family. But anyway, where was I going with that? So even though those songs don't necessarily go with the feelings I'm feeling, just listening to the emotion helps me for some reason. And then once I kind of get the sad songs out, I go to more happy songs, more fun songs. And then I got home and I was feeling a lot better. I went ahead and got ready for the day. I went and took a shower, and now I'm feeling so much better. I'm still sad. It's still hard. And I just wanted to tell you guys, I don't want you to think that when you're struggling with your mental health and then you get help, it's all a bed of roses after that. Like, oh, I never am sad again, and I never have hard times again. That is not true. But I'm trying to find ways to cope with them and to not let them take over my mind, you know? And so I'm feeling a lot better. And like I said, we're going to have a great Thanksgiving. I just am really like nostalgic, I guess, today. So I wonder what FedEx package this is. We shall see. I'm going to run to Sam's because I want to get the pecans, and I saw that they had chocolate melting wafers, which I bought the white ones the other day, but I saw they also have chocolate, so I'm going to find those. They also have the best price on chocolate chips, so I thought I'd go ahead and get some while I'm there because we use a ton of those in baking and stuff for the holidays, making fudge and all different stuff. Also, let's see. I wanted to show this, y'all. This is my fueling. I'm going to eat this while I'm driving to Sam's. And then, I'll tell you one more thing in a minute. But I'm going to eat these. These are like little cinnamon cereal. I like to eat them dry. And I've got my water here. I get so many comments. It's so funny. Y'all are so funny that you're like, you never show Optavia anymore. You're not on Optavia anymore. I'm still on Optavia. But when I talked about Optavia all the time and I showed Optavia all the time, I get so many comments of, please stop showing Optavia. So I can't win. I'm still on Optavia. I'm doing great, and I don't know what else to tell y'all. I do change out, like I do have Built Bars occasionally or something like that, but for the most part, I am on Optavia. It's just so funny. Like you can't win. You can't win. So I'm gonna eat this, but then this is the exciting part of the day. You just dropped our package. This is the exciting part of the day. I woke up this morning and I talked to David, and he's got practice tonight. I was like, what time are you going to be home from practice? Because I really want to take Lucy to see Wicked. I have been dying to see Wicked, and we have a theater right down the road from us. I really want to take her there to see it. And he was like, yeah, I'll be home at around 7. So if y'all want to go after that, because I'm not sure. The boys, I don't know. I feel like it might go over their head a little bit. So I told Lucy, I'm like, do you want to go see Wicked tonight? And she's like, yeah. So we were looking up times while I was waiting on the bus. Y'all, Wicked is like, it was so hard to get tickets just to the theater right down the street. Like the time we wanted to go was like completely sold out. The only seats were like not together, because at our theater, like you can choose the actual seats you're going to sit in, which is nice. Especially for something like this where it's going to be really packed. And so we looked at times for tomorrow and they were all full, but we found some at 8 o'clock tonight. So it's going to be a little bit of a later night, but we're going to go see My stomach is growling so loud. We're going to go see Wicked tonight, me and Lucy. So I asked her, like, do you want me to get you some candy or something to bring in my purse with us? I know she's going to want popcorn. I will get that there. But she's like, yes, Sour Patch Kids. So I'm going to go get Sour Patch Kids for her. And Mark heard us talking about candy, and he's like, I want chocolate. So I'm going to get him a chocolate just for being a Friday. Excuse me, I'm like swallowing air. I'm talking so fast. So that's going to be really fun tonight to go see that with her. It'll be like a fun mother-daughter outing. We try to do that occasionally. David takes her out a lot, and I don't know. I do some, like we'll go shopping and something, but not this special, like to an actual event or something. So anyway, that's kind of the plan for today. I'm going to go ahead and run to Sam's, probably Walmart, to get the candy and stuff. And then come back home. I need to edit some videos and all that before the kids get home. So that's kind of like my plan. So here we go. I know this is long-winded, but I definitely wanted to share that because, again, I don't want you to think that I'm never sad. And I know Thanksgiving and holidays can be really hard for people if you've lost someone. If this is the first or the 20th Thanksgiving without someone, it's still hard. You still miss those people. If you're far from family and you don't get to travel, I've been there. I understand how hard it is. So, you know, it's okay to feel those feelings of sadness. That's all I wanted to say. It's okay to feel those feelings of sadness and turn to things that are not, because this is the thing, like when I would turn to food, it didn't make me feel better. Like for a few minutes it did. But then I felt worse after. So it's like you've got to find those healthy things. And God definitely helps. Like He is our source of strength. But there's also other things you can do as well to just kind of help you process those feelings as well. So anyway, that's my TED Talk. Anyway, I will see you guys when I get either back home or when something else exciting is happening. All right, you guys, I am seriously contemplating getting me and Lucy a matching Wicked hoodie for tonight and just to have to like memory of us going to see it. They're $15 and I've been wanting a hoodie that has a zipper. I don't have any that have that. I think I'm gonna get her an extra small. It looks like it'll fit her. And then I want mine kind of big, so I'm going to do an extra large instead of an extra. Actually, they look smallish to me. I think an extra large still is what I want, though. So anyway, I did not know this was here. Was not planned. Look how cute. Oh, here are the chocolate chips. I always look at the unit price, so this would be 19.5 cents per ounce. And I pulled up Walmart's prices for their like even off-brand, 24.8 cents an ounce. So this is definitely cheaper. And then I wonder for the same brand how much. Let's look up Nestle. Okay. For the bigger bag, it's 27 cents an ounce. For the smaller bag, it's 35 cents an ounce. So I think I am going to get this for fudge and chocolate chip cookies and stuff like that. We'll have a big old thing of it. This is definitely the cheapest price for pecans. I don't know if you've priced pecans lately, but 36 cents an ounce is very cheap. And these are really good pecans. And it's so funny because they had these at the entrance, and then last week they had the white, and the white aren't there anymore. Now they have these. So anyway, I got both now. They also have these kids Wicked, the pink and the green, like sets. Like sweatsuit sets, and they are $18, but I still want Lucy to match me, so we're not going to do it, but I thought they were cute. All right, you guys, so I thought we would do this for church breakfast so I don't have to cook. They have these mini quiches for $10, and I don't even think we need 48 of them. We probably won't use that many, so this would be probably a couple of breakfasts. And then these cinnamon rolls, 4 cans are on sale for like less than $8. And this would also be a couple of breakfasts. So I think I'm going to buy those for the church and we will not have to like cook anything. Oh, this one is yucky. Okay, I'm glad I saw that. I'm going to take that back. I've got it all over my hand now. All right, I changed that out. And I always go to the little free kiosk and they give you like a sample. So this will be like a full load of laundry. So embarrassing. There is my exact same car right there beside me. Thankfully nobody's inside of it. I just tried to get in there. Thankfully it was locked. I mean, I guess I would have noticed when it didn't look anything like my inside, or it looks it's tiny bit different on the inside because they have like their screen is a little different on the front. But anyway, so funny. Okay, I got everything. That Wicked sweatshirt thing was a total impulse, but you know, before your daughter is embarrassed to match with you and they still think it's fun, and it's really cool now because she can fit into like extra smalls. They're still a tiny bit big, but we can like match more often now because it's really hard to find like mother-daughter matching stuff when I'm in adults and she's in kids. But anyway, she's gonna be so excited. I'm gonna like lay it out for her, like her sweater, her candy. I am so pumped about it. But anyway, okay, I'm gonna run to Walmart and get. I'm thankful I thought about the church stuff because I totally wasn't even thinking about breakfast or anything, and I would have had to get out tomorrow. But now we're good. I just need to get milk and apple juice. I think after that we should be good for breakfast for Sunday, and that'll be a super easy. Throw it in the oven. Don't have to prep anything. Just good to go. Kind of a breakfast, which I love. I like cooking too, but with last week having that huge brunch and all that, it'll be nice to have more of a down week. So let me know in the comments, what is your favorite movie snack? 100% mine is popcorn. 100% mine is popcorn. But like candy-wise, are you candy? Are you popcorn? Are you, what else is there? Nachos? Or I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to run and do that, and I will see you guys, I guess, back at home. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to do before the kids are home and I can't get out much. So I am down to only needing a few presents left, and of course, they're the people that are really hard to buy for. This always happens, and mostly the men of my life are very hard to buy for. So, I don't know. There's probably nothing I can do about it today. I'm hoping like Black Friday, there'll be some like deals and it'll like spring something in my mind, an idea. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm headed to Walmart. And by the way, the package that we got, I went and got it from the front door, which by the way, I didn't tell y'all this. That black stuff is all over me. Oh, I got on my sweater too. By the way, there is what I think is a dead little tiny mouse on our front porch. I got really close to it thinking it was a leaf, and then I realized it was thick, like a body of something. And so anyway, that's fun. That's lovely. I am not touching that thing, and David can deal with it, but I have to like be out there to get the kids off the bus and stuff. Anyway, I got the package off the front porch, and it is Lucy's. She has no idea, and I have a link down below if you guys want to get a free phone. It's like a kid-safe phone, and it's way more affordable than us trying to add her to the plan, which I thought I was going to do, and then I checked into it and I was like, oh, that's way too expensive. But anyway, they give you a free phone. This is the Galaxy A15 Samsung. Anyway, she's going to out. Can't wait for Christmas. I wanted to tell you guys, this candle right here is like the best smelling candle. I'm obsessed with it. I totally smell it every time we're here, and I'm going to buy it. Like, I don't need any more candles, but it's so good. I made the mistake of smelling some of these candles the other day, and I about threw up, especially this one. Fresh slice of pizza. I was just curious. Don't do it to yourself. They also have pickle, which that didn't smell terrible. Corn dog. I'm not going to smell that. Hot chicken. That's the corn dog. Nasty. All right, it is almost noon. It's like 10 till. I heard David told me that someone told him, I think Miss Jane, and Miss Jane, you're watching this, Big Lots is having all their cookware 50% off today. I really need a new skillet because mine has like all of the nonstick worn off. So I don't even think I've ever been into the Big Lots here. I didn't even know we had a Big Lots. I never really thought about it. We had a huge Big Lots in Indiana. We even bought some of our furniture there. Anyway, I think I'm going to run in there. And it'll be somewhere new to just kind of browse for a second to see if there's anything interesting. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go home, put all this stuff away. I didn't get a whole lot at Walmart. I just got the candy for the kids. I got a couple things for my secret sister. I bought myself that candle. Y'all, if you were in Walmart, go smell that candle. It's like the perfect combination of sweet, a little bit salty because it's that pretzel-y scent. It is like one of the best candles I've ever smelled. It smells so good. I got some more pumpkin puree because I want to make some more of that Indian pumpkin soup. I have been loving that all week. What else did I get? I got some more eggs. I was going to buy them at Kroger and I forgot. So I just went ahead and got some here. I that's really it. I got milk. And apple juice for the church, and I got the church some peppermint bark creamer. I've been waiting for like the holiday flavors to hit, especially the Great Value one. It's so much cheaper. And they have the peppermint bark one, so I got that for the church too. We need some like festiveness. So that was really it. I'm gonna go run into Big Lots. If I find anything, I'll show y'all. I'm just like shopping up a storm. I guess shopping helps when you're sad. It does. Just getting out, like browsing, it makes you feel happy, even if you don't buy anything. But I have been buying stuff today, so anyway, I'm gonna run to Big Lots. I was trying to vlog and I'm like in this weird shadow. I want to show you guys my pan. Look at this. If you have this pan and you hate it, just don't tell me because I'm excited about it. It was $15, but then I got half off, so it was $7.50, and it's like a lifetime warranty, ceramic, non-stick, like this copper kind of pan. I looked around in Big Lots and I don't know. I feel like Big Lots usually has better prices. I didn't really see anything for a great price. I feel like Walmart and stuff was cheaper. But anyway, I'm going to head back home. I am listening to Crime Junkies right now because they just released a 3-hour podcast on the JonBenet case, which is like iconic true crime case. And I think they interviewed the family and stuff. So I'm really excited. All you can see is like the bottom half of me, but bottom half of my face. I'm headed back home. So I'm across town. Should get home in just enough time to put everything away and go get Mark. Totally had to put my glasses on. My eyes were bothering me because they are now sore from crying this morning. I cried this morning and now my eyes are puffy and my contacts are drying out. It does feel good to have a good cry though. I mean, truly it does. Okay. It is now 5:20. I'm making dinner. It feels like it's like 8 o'clock at night because it's so dark. I asked the kids what they wanted for dinner. Nate said pizza, so I'm making him pizza and we'll have leftovers for later on this weekend. And then Lucy wanted some chicken, so we're going to heat up some chicken fries. We're doing easy Friday night dinner because in a couple hours when David gets home, me and Lucy are going to leave to go see the movie. She's so excited. I'm so excited. I'm going to have some more pumpkin soup and have other stuff in there. I'm not sure what I'm not going to do buffalo chicken dip again. I'm going to give myself a break because I've had it like 2 or 3 days in a row. I think I might do an Asian bowl. So we're going to have Indian/Asian food. But anyway, after I taught y'all and I got back home, I went through all my pots and pans and got rid of the ones that were not good anymore. And I edited like 3 videos. So all I have to do is keep up with these vlogs. They're going to go up. This vlog will go up on Wednesday. I'll have tomorrow's vlog go up on Thanksgiving and then Friday's video, which I'll film on Sunday. That's my plan anyway. So after Sunday and I get that video up, I'll be good to go until Vlogmas. So I'm also like trying to plan ahead because the first day of Vlogmas, we will have to film. Okay, so this is how I always do Vlogmas. You guys will get Vlogmas day 1 on December 1st, but it will be like 2 days before that I film it. So the vlogs will be a 2-day delay. So the day I have to film Vlogmas, day 1, is Friday, day after Thanksgiving. And we will be out of town still. So I'm going to have to bring all kinds of stuff with me. I thought about, though, filming a couple things here. Like I always film like the countdown and all that. I still want to include that in the Vlogmas videos for the days that we're not going to be here, which is mostly, we'll be here part of the day Saturday. So really it's just Friday. So I may like pre-film a couple things of just like B-roll, just a couple quick clips. And then I need to make sure I have all my, like the music I want to do and all the intro and all of the stuff that I got ready. It has to go on a memory card. So I'll have that with me so I can edit. Just a lot of like prep. So I know that's probably boring, but that's kind of where my head's been at this afternoon. It's like, oh, I've got to get all that stuff ready because next week I'm going to be like we're going to be packing all of that, like actually getting ready to go on our trip. So I will see you guys back. Probably I'll end this video before we go see Wicked because we're not going to get home till after 10 o'clock and I'm probably going to forget to end the video. So you'll have to come back tomorrow to see what we think about the movie. But just stay tuned. We'll end this video in just a second. All right, you guys, I put on my Wicked hoodie. I will say it is very form-fitting. I told y'all, like, I'm getting an extra large. I want it to be big. It's not big. I'm wearing like a size large in most tops, but this is definitely sized a little small, but that's okay. It is very comfortable though. Let's see. It is 6 o'clock. I haven't heard from David. I think he's still in practice. So hopefully the next hour or so he'll be home and we're going to head to Wicked. I had the pumpkin soup, which counts as like a veggie serving for me and a fat. And then I had this Asian bowl that I had prepped, but this is what I've been trying to do. I've really been trying to listen to my hunger fullness cues because for the last year, I've just been eating, like if I could have the whole serving, I've just been eating the whole serving because it's like, oh, I can have this whole thing. It counts as whatever. And I'm really trying to, as I'm getting more used to being at this weight, I'm just trying to like really be in tune with my body. Like when I'm full, can I stop? Like even if I have a couple bites left and not put those in my mouth, like, because that's what I think caused a lot of my bad relationship with food and my weight gain and stuff that I've worked really hard to lose, like from years and years and up and down diets and stuff, is I would just eat when I was hungry. I would eat when I was not hungry. I would eat when I was sad. I would eat when I was happy. And I didn't really listen to like hunger or fullness, anything like that. So I ate about half of the Asian bowl and I was really getting full. So I just stopped. It was like a huge win for me. So I know that sounds like a little thing, but I'm really trying to really be aware when I'm eating and not overeat, if that makes sense. So it was really good though. I definitely could have eaten that whole thing. It was delicious. It was like if you guys remember when I was prepping the meals, it was the fried rice one where you take the cauliflower rice and you like cook it in the skillet with the meat and the veggies. It was really, really delicious, but I am super full. So I'm going to sit down and read a little bit. I just folded a load of clothes and I have other stuff I could do, but I haven't really sat down and chilled all day. And Layla has been following me around crying because she wants me to hold her so bad. I wish that I could take her to the movies and just hold her the whole time because she would love it. The movie theater we go to has like the recliner seats and all that. It is so nice. She would love it and she would eat all the food. She would go around and want everybody's food. Yeah. She just wants me to hold her. So I'm going to sit down and do that. Nate loved his pizza. He loved it. It looked really good too. The DiGiorno pizzas. I always wait when they're like $3.99, then I buy them. Because normally they're like $7 or $8 at our store. That's just a lot. You can get a Domino's pizza for cheaper than that. So anyway, I'm going to call it a night. If you are still watching, leave me a crown because we're going to see Wicked. Some sort of crown. I think there's that, right? Or a queen or something. And let me know if you saw the movie and what you thought. I will tell you guys how it went tomorrow on the vlog, and I'm really excited about spending this time with Lucy. So if you like the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Definitely subscribe if you're new. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
It was the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business.